Good day, my name is Arinda in Siren Jake, and I will explain the Java code shown on the screen. First, we have a public class called animal. This means we are creating a blueprint or template for an animal object. Inside the class, we have private variables. First is name, which stores the name of the animal. Second is species, which tell what kind of animal it is. For example, a lion, dog, or cat. And third is health, which shows the condition of the animal. It's a double because it can have decimal values. 4 is conservation value, which represent how important the animal is for conservation, such as if it is endangered. Lastly, we have active, which is boolean. It can be true or false and tells us if the animal is still active. Next, we can see a static array list called animals. This is a list that stores all animals object that we create. It is static, so the whole program uses only one shared list. After that, we have the animal constructor. The constructor is called when we create a new animal. In the constructor, we pass the value for name, species, health, conservation value. We use this keyword to assign the value to the object. We can also see that active is automatically set to true. This means that when an animal is created, it is active by default. Overall, this class is to create, store, and manage animal in the program. Thank you.
Good day. Right now I'm going to explain this code snippet. So we have here a method called add animal. So this add animal it is an object, and its purpose is to create a new animal. So this animal has its name, species, health, and also the values. So, and also we have here a new animal inside that method, and it will store in a list. It will save in a list. So next we have here a method animal get animal. So index, it will get it by its index. So what are the index? It usually starts with 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And next, it has if statements. So if is, it will check if the number is valid, and also it will store inside the list. Next is we have return animal, and the last one is that it will return if it's invalid or it's nothing. That's all. Thank you.
Good day, my name is Mark Ramos, and today I will explain the method of the animal. First, we have a medical treatment, illness, and breeding success. The medical treatment method represents the effect of giving medical care to the object. When this method is called, it increases the health variable by 10, which means the objects become healthier after receiving treatments. At the same time, it increased the conservation value by 20, showing that a healthier object is more valuable for conservation purposes. This method models how proper medical attention improves both physical condition and overall importance. And the illness method simulates the object becoming sick. When this method ran, it decreased the health value by 15, representing the negative impact of illness and physical condition. It also reduced the conservation value by 25, indicating that a seek object is less beneficial or valuable for conversation efforts. This method shows how healthy problem can significantly lower both well-being and importance. And lastly, the breeding success method. It represents a successful breeding event. When called, it increased the conversation value by 30, reflecting how successful reproduction strengthens conversation efforts and species sustainability. This method does not change the health value because breeding success affect population and conversation status rather than individuals' physical health.
Tangal greetings, I am Jan Francis Sagarino and I am here to explain the public void field evaluation method. This code is mainly about managing animals and their conservation value in a program. First, the field evaluation method means that if an animal fails an evaluation, its conservation value is automatically set to 20. This shows that the animal's value has changed because it did not meet the required conditions. Next, the release animal method is used when an animal is released. When its method is called, the animal becomes inactive, which means it is no longer considered part of the active system. Lastly, the total conservation value is responsible for computing the total conservation value. It goes through all the animals and adds only the conservation values of those are still active. This is important because inactive or released animals should not be included in the total. That's all to my part. Thank you. Let's proceed to the next presenter.
Today, I will explain a Java method called highest value animals. This method is designed to find and return the active animal with the highest conservation value from a collection of animals. First line is public static animal, highest value animals. This declare a public static method. First is public is accessible from other classes. Static can be called without creating an object. Animal, the return type. Highest value animal is method name. So this method return an animal object. Next line is animal highest equals null. Here we create a variable named highest. It starts as null because no animal has been selected yet. This variable will store the animal with the highest value as we loop. Next is for animal a animals. This is for each loop. It goes through every animal inside the animals list. Each animal is temporarily stored in A. Next is if A that active. This line ensures that only active animals are considered. Inactive animals are skipped. Next is if highest double equals null. A that conservational values greater than highest conservational values. This condition checks two things. First is if highest is still empty. Second is or if the current animal has a higher conservation value. If either is true, we update the highest animal. Next is highest equals A. The current animal because the new highest returning the result. Turn highest. After checking all animals, the methods return the one with the highest conservation value. If no active animal exists, it's returned null.
Hello, my name is Ricky and I will be explaining to you my part of the code that was given to me. In my part, we have two methods. Firstly, we have the display animals method. In here, it will print out the animal records and a for loop, a loop that will loop by the size of the animals that was stored in the array list. And then we have animal A. Animal A equals animals.get I. What this does is it retrieves the animal object at index I, meaning it will print out, as you print out, it will, by the index of where the animal is stored in the array list, parang ipiprint out niya na din yung mga na-insert dun sa ano na yan, parang mga yung species niya, yung health, yung conservation values niya, tapos kung active pa siya. And then, lastly, we have our display single. Bali, pares lang siya dun sa first, pero imbis na dun sa una, di ba? Parang ilulup niya siya. Bali, kung kagaano kadami yung nalagay mo dun sa array list, so tuloy-tuloy yun hanggang makompleto kung ilan talaga nandun sa loob. Dito naman sa display single, ayun, display single, iisa lang siya, hindi display niya. Yun lang po.
Dangal greetings, my name is Junbert E. Dairo. I will be explaining the main class. So inside the main class, we have the menu. So we have menu, which is the name is Wildlife Sanctuary System, and we have a selection of the menu in numbering order. So first, I will explain the first one. First, we have add animals. Second one, biomedical treatment, illness, breeding success, field evaluation, release animals, display animals, total conservation value, highest conservation value animals, and the zero, which means the exit. So the functionality of the exit is will be terminated the loop, which means will be stopped. So first, second, we'll be explaining the functionality of the menu. So first one, we have if conditional statement will be checking if the user input 1 will be go to if 1. So first, if the user pick the add one, the add animal, will be user convinced to input name, species, health, initial conservation value, and will be go to the add area list. So using add animal will be added all the values the user input and will be put in that. And also we have the else if, shows the second option. So we have in the inside we have the selecting animal index, which means the user can be selected from the table of the all displaying animals. So we have also error checking, invalid or inactive animals, and also we have another options that medical treatments apply. In choose 2, choose 3, we have illness recorded, breeding success recorded, value evaluation recorded, and also we have the 6 release animals. So after that, we have else if, which means the choice is 7, which means it will be displayed all the animals. So it will here this my presentation will be end and will be proceed by another presentation.
Greetings, sir. I am Ortiz Chrysler B, and here I am to continue the explanation of main class. Here in choice equals 8, it will print out the total conservation value of an animals. Next, choice equals 9. In an animal highest equals animal that highest value animal. It will determine which animal that has highest value. If it not equals null, it will print the highest value animal. If else, that means no active animals. So, while the choice is not equals 0, it will continue the do while loop. So, if the choice is 0, the do while loop will be terminated and it will be the final output is program terminated.